Hello, interwebs. Do me a solid, and if you like the photography in this video, which is kind of bad, but I swear, if you go to my TikTok or Instagram, I promise you, I do better stuff there. I swear. So if you could do me a favor and go check me out on TikTok and Instagram at the Nintendrone, then I'll give you a little kiss. Alright, on to the video. I know what you're thinking. Nintendrone, you're not supposed to buy any more Marvel Legends of Deadpool, Wolverine. But I did it. I freaking did it because I saw him in the store and I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool to just spend $30 at GameStop for this Deadpool, Wolverine, Cowboy Deadpool? Here's the side, here's the back. Let's read the little the thingy. It says a ruined 2 and oh, hold on, it's really not there we go. So the ruined 2 and Deadpool variant, Cowpool works for Cassandra Nova and make sure the boss lady don't get any disturbances as she tries to destroy the heck out of every timeline. Wow, brother. I have pretty much all of them except for her. At this point, I might just get paid and buy her. Here's the other side, bottom, top. Yeah, we might as well just do the whole review, the whole wave. If I see one, I'll probably pick it up. I've seen her a couple times, but I never picked her up because I was like, nah. I saw this Cowboy Deadpool and I was like, I like this effect right here. So let's not waste any time. Let's crack this bad boy open and see what he's all about. Oh, by the way, do you like the new digs? Yeah, we're in a lab now. I call it the raft because the convergence is happening soon. But let's check out these accessories. Obviously he's got his 2 trigger fingers that are on, or 2 trigger hands, gun holding hands. We got these right here. These are jerk off hands. They got the little plating on the side, black with the red peg, which the red peg looks a little weird, but it is what it is. He's got this hand that has the finger sticking out for, you already know what for, baby. Stick it in this accessory right here, which is a gun twirling effect. Make it look like he's twirling the gun around. So that's actually a pretty nice effect. Clear plastic. It's kind of soft. Mine's a little warped in the packaging, but it comes across cool, I guess. It makes sense. It looks like the gun spinning. Comes with this hand, a more open hand. Yep, and then he comes with his 2 pistols, which are a nice, I would say, gunmetal. They're a little shiny with the white. I was gonna call it a hilt, and they have little peg holes so you can stick stuff in them so you can make it a fire. Very nice little revolvers. I want to call them magnums, but obviously they're not. But yeah, we got that. So that's everything for accessories. Now let's get on to the fit. Okay, so side note, I just realized like he's got these sword holding hands, but he doesn't even come with a sword. So what is the point of this? I'm guessing if you have swords and you want to give him one, you can. But that's just kind of a waste of accessories. They could have given him something else, like I don't know, anything else, literally. Why, I don't get why they gave him these hands. It just doesn't, just makes no sense. It's kind of random, honestly. Alright, here we have Deadpoolius Maximonius. I had the guns in his hands for whatever reason. I just thought they looked cool. You know, you've already seen them, so what I'll do is I'll put them back in his holsters right here. Shwink. Oh God, excuse me. I just had some Taco Bell, y'all. Not gonna lie, shit was delicious. There's really not a lot to say about this figure, honestly. It's like, it's a Cowboy Deadpool. Like, there are some design choices here that I just don't understand. Like, why wouldn't they give him baggier arms? Like, I guess, I know they had to make him look like Deadpool, but I feel like these arms just don't match with the aesthetic. Like, they're really tiny, thin noodle arms compared to like the thicker frame of the shirt and whatnot. I do like the little ascot, but it's like the same color as this shirt. Another thing that really bugs me, grinds my gears rather, is the plastic on the tummy area is way different from the plastic on the upper torso, the chest. So you can tell it's a lot more glossy and this is more matte. This is like a harder plastic and this is more of a softer. I mean, softer in like a loose sense because it's pretty hard plastic, but like if you were to rub your nail on it, you could scratch it easier than this. This is like really smooth, hard plastic. One thing I also don't really like is the boot choice. Like on top of them not having a boot swivel, they're the exact same color as the chaps, the assless chaps. Cause yeah, I don't know why. I don't remember if it's like that in the movie, but they just look like they have detail in them and everything. Like they look cool. They'd be a lot cooler if they were a different color. Maybe that is exactly how it is in the movie because they do have the gold spurs. He's got a nice little detail on the belts right here. Nice little buckles, or I don't even know what these are called. These things right here on the corner. He's got all his ammo on this little strap, and the strap is connected to the belt, so that's a nice little touch. I do like the Deadpool belt too. It has the Deadpool insignia, but it's like all silver. Nice little buckles. The belt itself has like detailing in it, so that's pretty nice. I want to like get closer, but let me see if I could zoom in. Oh, that looks so bad. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, so you can see the detail right there. It's even got it on the holsters, little tassels right here with the nice buckle. See all the detail right there. It looks pretty nice. The jeans look a little like actual jeans or leather, whatever it is. But like I said, the head is fine. The head's got like detail on the hat. It looks a little like worn out, like it's been through some things. But he's got the regular Deadpool face underneath, and these arms are just really weird. So not the strongest release for this wave. I think it is fun. You know, if you have the Pirate Deadpool and all the other Deadpool variants already, you could fudge him in. You could fudge him in with your Deadpool variants if that's what you're into. But yeah, I kind of wish they did different arms. Just the design of the figure is weird overall. Like, I mean, I guess it looks cool. I just think the arms look weird and then the boots are dumb. Like, that's just a personal thing. But let's look at the articulation. So he looks up, he looks down. This also can move around, and it looks like the neck is stationary, so you're only getting movement in the actual head. The neck is not moving around at all. He's got no butterfly joints, but the arms can go up that much, can rotate all the way around. Double or bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, they're pretty much the same Deadpool arms that we've seen on the past Deadpools. He's got the gun up and down sideways hinge right here. He's got a diaphragm joint that actually moves pretty decent, I guess. This does not hinder the articulation at all. It kind of just is loose, so you can get him in all those poses. Can rotate here, can also rotate at the waist, which is nice. Leg goes up this much, which is pretty decent. Cannot go back at all because boy's caked up. Can spread out that much. Not getting hindered by these because they're not attached to anything, which is a smart idea because it looks like they're supposed to be attached by the legs right here, but they were like, nah, we don't need to do that. We got a thigh cut, double jointed knees. That looks a little crazy when you bend it. No, it's terrible. But I mean, oh, I just noticed, like, okay, hold on. This is really random, but the knees also don't really match the plastic of this. So that's another thing that irks me. This one more so than this one. This one kind of matches a little bit better, but you can tell it. This is just like a whole different thing. But yeah, no boot swivel, which they could have hid underneath the boot, which, you know, come on now. Foot goes up that much if you push it. Goes down that much, and then we got a side-to-side action going. Kind of, it's all right. It's all right. It's a Marvel Legends, you know what I mean? You can't really get too mad at it. So, in a random twist of fate, I do not have the original Wolverine from the Marvel Legends line, and I don't have a regular Deadpool from the Marvel Legends line. I just have the SH Figure Arts ones. Because they're, I mean, I wouldn't say it's best, but I like them a little bit better than the Marvel Legends, but they're almost the same size, him and him. He's just like a hair shorter. You can tell by the shoulders. They actually look kind of the same height, but you can tell by the head also that he is He is a little bit shorter. This Wolverine could work with him because, you know, he's supposed to be shorter anyways, but they're about at the same. They're about the same, it looks like. It just looks like he's taller because of his neck. I don't really know, but yeah, that's all I got for the original looks. Alright, so I just remembered that I have these two Wolverines from the wave, but just wanted to show you how shorter he is compared to this guy. Really not that much different. But yeah, that's from the same wave. Yeah. Alright, and here we have him with the rest of the wave that I have. Because there's only one other character I don't have, which is a Cassandra Nova. But yeah, this is it. Size comparison time with your boy. And then kind of random, but this is him next to some Mafex figures. Winter Soldier, and then Endgame Cap right here. And he can fit in there. He works. And then here he is next to some SH Figure Arts. I just grabbed what was available on the shelf that's right next to me. So we got SH Figure Arts, Avengers Assemble, Thor, and then we have the Infinity War Hulk. Yeah. Alright, well, I just wanted to show you guys what he looks like with the katanas. These are from the SH Figure Arts one. And something about this seems kind of cool. Like a fucking cowboy with katanas. Like, am I just a dweeb who likes stupid shit? Or is that kind of fire? Let me know. Oh, damn. Alright, I'm going to try to keep this as quick as possible. I do like the figure. He's not my favorite, obviously. It's a cool little concept, and I think if they made a whole bunch of these, I think they would sell. They're pretty fun. If you're a Deadpool fan, it's cool to have little variants of everybody. Plus, we're in that whole multiverse thing now in the MCU, so it's pretty appropriate. I do like this effect. It's pretty nice. But there are a lot of things on here with the boots, with not the boots being the same color, but that I can't blame that on the figure. That's a design choice, I guess. But the no boot swivel is pretty bad. The knee's pretty crazy. I don't really like the way the arms look, but again, design choice, not really the figure's fault. And then the two plastics on the torso is really distracting. And yeah, I kind of wish they gave us different things, different accessories to the knees, hands. Because let's be honest, you could just switch these hands out with any other Marvel Legends Deadpool if you wanted them to have swords, which I'm assuming they obviously think that that's what's happening because they gave you sword holding hands for you collecting all the Deadpool. So they could have swapped this hand for another hand that basically swapped these hands for another one of these for this hand. That would have been way cooler. Like if you have him have two guns that he's rotating, that'd be a lot better. I'm rambling on though, so I'm gonna give this guy a mother flippin' 6 out of 10. It's not a bad figure. It's pretty cool actually, but I mean it's not really warranted. It's definitely buy this on sale type of figure. Oh look, Thor and Hulk are in the background watching. But yeah, buy this on sale. Yeah. You could probably make a better custom if you have like some G.I. Joes and the Deadpool that you don't want anymore. TBH. You know what I'm saying? But I'll see you guys later. Give Deadpool a kiss. Goodbye.